it's Melissa here to plan in my Skinny Mini Happy Planner. So this week I actually wanted to use these florals, these photorealistic ones. These are probably some of my favorite florals in this book. They might be too big for the Skinny Mini, but let's give it a shot. I love these. Okay, let me just get started. I really like this cluster. And then I also really like this one. I also wanted to kind of work in, I'm going to use my favorite book, a gold quote, or sorry, a black quote right along here. Moonlight is nearby, so sorry in advance if he makes an appearance. So I think I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to get started by adding a quote actually, or filling up this little notes section. So I'm going to put this, I think I might need to white that out first. Okay. And let me put this guy on. I still want to be able to write on Sunday, so I don't want to cover it up too much. I think that should be good. And then hopefully this black is thick enough that it'll go shine through. I think so. It's a nice place to start. I'm probably not going to put anything else on Sunday because I want to make sure that I can still write in there. Just going to get started. I'm going to put a little cluster along every single day. Oh, I love this heart one too. So pretty. I think what I'm going to do is kind of have some of them coming off the spread. This one maybe not. This is not that big. Put this fairly deep in it. And I'll cut this one in half, stick half on Monday. Okay. And then over here, I'm going to stick this right next to a box sticker. I might actually cover that up with a bit of a box sticker too, just to really ensure functionality. And I'm going to hold on to this though. I'm going to put another little floral there. These are very big. I don't think I'll be able to fit any of these on. Let me add this bright fuchsia one. This one I'm going to cut off most of it. So if I'm going to put it like this, I'll have most of it kind of going onto the page. Okay, and then I want to have a cluster maybe on Thursday. I think maybe I'll stick these going like this, just along the bottom. Let's see how that looks. I think it looks kind of cute actually. And then over here, I feel like there should be a cluster or some sort of floral, maybe right here. Let me first put a box sticker here. I think I'm going to use some of these Colourful Shapes. So maybe I'll use this one. These are bigger than I had expected. Maybe a hexagon? Yeah, I like this better. And I'm not going to cover up too much of the pretty florals. Love it. And then I'm just going to keep going. For some of these, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to do some headings, but I'm not going to stick a box sticker on every single one. I'll do one more on this side just to kind of even things out. Let me use one of these box stickers here. Is this tall enough? Or too tall? Maybe. I'll just go ahead and stick this guy on here. I like that. And I might stick some of these little headings. Let me stick this "Do Your Best" on Wednesday. I'm not going to bother putting that it's Valentine's Day on Friday just because I'll know it obviously, but I'm going to need the room to write. So let me just get a cluster going there. Just 2 more, and then I think I should be done. I'm going to leave these 2 blank and I'll just kind of write directly on there. The jingling is my cat finding his toy. I really like this one. Trying not to need another box sticker, so I think I'm going to have to go fairly deep in. And have that like this. Over here, I will need something. I'll put a heading over "Busy Day," since Saturdays usually are. Layer this just a little bit over. And then on Friday, I need a little cluster right in here. I want to use this guy, but I'm not the best at punching in my pages again, so I'm just a little worried about that. But I feel like it would look so good on here. But I don't really want to cut into the design because I didn't do that with the others. Things to consider. Could I use this one? I feel like it would still be covering up too much and I would definitely need a box sticker on top. So, first of all, let's see how pliable this is to be moved. No, not very. I just don't want to stick 2 box stickers side by side just because I don't know if I'm gonna like the look of that. I was thinking of switching this box sticker so that it would be here and then this "Do Your Best" so that it would be above. But since I can't get that off, I think that I might just have to be brave and be willing to punch in a floral. Yeah, I feel like that's the best thing for me to do. There's a smaller one. Still too big. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of have it how I want it. And then I'll punch out the rest of it. I want to include the leaf. Like this. I'm going to save this edge of a floral. I even use it in this spread. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't think it needs it. I'm just going to punch that through. Let me actually do that on camera so you can see how much I struggle. I actually have a big punch. I recently got it because my classic was definitely dying. So what I like to do with this, and I really wish that the Happy Planner would come up with single punches, is I'll just kind of line up the other holes, if you can kind of see here. And then I'm going to say a quick prayer and punch. And just really make sure to take that sticker out by hand. And, okay. I kind of don't like that. But I'm going to live with it for the week. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Let me just put this guy back. I think maybe that's the reason why I don't like to punch the holes through either. I just don't feel like it looks good after. Alrighty. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I truly do appreciate it. If you like this video, I hope you'll click like. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.